Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new video with me and my MK8 Fiesta. Basically, I'm just going to go through everything that I hate about this car because one, I really wanted to upload a video this week, and two, yeah, just over the weekend there's some things I thought about that actually I don't really like this about the MK8s, or don't really like this about Fiestas. Some of it's a little bit in between, but yeah, here's the car. I hate it. I'm joking. No, I really love my car. But there are things that, I'm just thinking like, you know what? I don't really like this about it. I don't really like that. So here's things I don't like about my MK8 ST. Okay, so I think first things first is that I don't really like how all these grills are grey. I mean, that's grey, that's grey. That was like a matte black plastic, which looked a bit crap. But yeah, I don't like how all these grills are grey. I'm going to go for the ST line ones probably, so that they're gloss black. And the same with this, I'm going to go just for like ST line and get this gloss black, so literally it's just gloss black around the front. Like, the grey's alright. And the reason why I wanted the magnetic grey was because the grills and everything are grey. It all blends in. The lights are grey inside, so that blends in. Literally, it makes it so it all blends in. But now I'm kind of not really liking it as much. And, I do want gloss black ones. Like, I do want to get a Zonsport eventually, but a black grille in front of a grey grille is just going to look a little bit weird. I mean, it doesn't look too bad, but I'm going to go for gloss black, and I'm going to get that sorted because that's just what I feel looks best. So that's something I need to do in the future, but that's something I really don't like. It's the fact that it all just comes as grey as standard. It should really be gloss black, because even on the other cars, it's all grey. I mean, I know that's how you can tell an ST between a Z-Tech S or ST line or whatever they are nowadays. But I just don't like it. I just don't like it. That's the first thing. The grills and everything. Don't like. Right, the next thing I don't like is actually the shape of the bonnet, really. I mean, you have these accent lines down here, and down here following the thing. But with the Mark 7, you had the lines in the middle, and it was sort of like raised in the middle, which looked really cool. And then when you had bonnet vents, you could follow them with the lines of the bonnet. But with this, you've literally just got a big flat bonnet. And I know I've put bonnet vents in. I mean, I personally like them, but I know a lot of people haven't really liked them because there's no definition in the bonnet. It's just a long, flat thing. So that's probably number two. There's no definition in the bonnet, and it could look better, and it could look better with bonnet vents. But I mean, the bonnet vents are lovely anyway. I'm not dissing these little bad boys. They're all right. But it's just the bonnet, what they're in, basically. Should I include things I like about this car? I don't know. I'm just going to do it anyway. I do like, the difference on the roof. You got this bit, little dipped bit, and obviously I love my shark fin aerial from Paint Mods. That is like one of the best things. I don't really like the spoiler. I just don't think it's big enough. I mean, it hangs off like quite a bit, but it's not big enough. But I do like the little bits that poke out. I do like the shape of it, but I don't like the size of it. It just seems a little bit small, considering like this is the back end here. It ends way back here. Next thing, the rear lights. Now, the ST has I think it's got the LED bit that goes, the LED bit goes around here, it comes up there. But at the same time, the indicators are just a flashy light. Now, with the LED upgrade, which I have, you get the wonderful little zoomy indicators. And I thought, with an LED upgrade, you could have at least put it on the back. I don't know, it would have looked a lot smarter. Personally think it would have looked a lot smarter. Yeah, this is the LED I'm on about. It just goes from there, goes round and comes up there. But the indicator is literally just a tiny little light. And the front looks really good, and the back looks a bit crap really, a bit naff. Now, if we take a look at the back, you can see I've put this matte black wrap behind the number plate. Now, funnily enough, Ford actually do like matte black behind the number plate as standard on the active one, basically on the SUV crossover Fiesta. I'm pretty sure it's called the Active, and then you get the Active X, which is like the top of the line one. You do actually get that matte black backing behind the number plate as standard, and I personally really like it. I think it's really cool. That's why I went out and actually bought the vinyl from someone that actually does those stickers. I think it's PPS, link in the description. And if you want to know about any of the mods I've done, then I can tell you. Just comment where I got them. But yeah, I had to go out and buy it afterwards, whereas it comes as standard on some cars. And do you know what, the vinyl on those ones, I think it's got like pointier edges and it looks really good. So a little bit disappointed that after buying the car, then walking around seeing the other cars, and we're like, you know what, I really like that. Why didn't that come as standard? It looked a lot better, considering, do you know what, they put matte black everywhere else? Like here, just some matte black crappy plastic. Yeah, why can't you just do that to the back as well? I don't know. It's a little thing, but it's probably me personally, but I wanted it included. Another thing was the standard wheels, but I've changed those. Some people like them anyway. I just didn't like them at all. The 17s, the 18s are actually all right. I don't mind the 18s at all, but the 17s that come with the car, horrid. So I've changed those, and that's just one of those things that I didn't like. Right, now coming into the interior, I actually really like the material ST seats rather than the leather ones, but I'd wish they just stuck with the grey stitching. Obviously I've got blue stitching in these, and we've got the blue seat belts on there. But if you're like me and you want to change your colour scheme to yellow, then I've already changed the gaiter, but means if I want to go for it all, then I've got to get all the rear seats, all the front seats, even the steering wheel redone, or just to match my yellow and grey theme, which, if I'm honest, isn't looking likely of happening, at least just yet, because I just don't have the money for that, basically. I don't have the money for that. So yeah, maybe eventually, depends if I'm keeping the car or what, but right now the steering wheel and the seats and the interior are the least of my problems. But they're just things I don't like. It means that you have to go with that colour scheme. Don't get me wrong, if you're just keeping the colour as standard, or you're using blue as your colour scheme, then it's perfect. But if you're not, maybe just the grey stitching that comes with the ST3 would have been a little bit more appropriate. It's a little bit more bland, admittedly, but yeah, it just means that you aren't stuck to having blue on the interior. It's the same with the footwell lights and the cup holder lights and the door card lights. They're all blue, but I am in the process of changing the footwell bulbs over to yellow or clear, and I will probably do the same for the rest of them as well. Just end up changing them over, seeing what connection they are and finding what I can use to change those. And then that's probably it, to be honest. I mean, just looking around, there's not really a lot more that I hate. It's all built for user friendliness. I mean, I just got the lights on automatic down there, and this is all really nice, and the screen's really easy to use. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say that I don't like about it. I really like, I've got a flat bottom steering wheel, that's nice. The door cards are probably the next worst thing, because they're all just plastic. There's no, well, apart from this little bit of material, so just different colour plastic. And yeah, I mean, if you're spending a lot of money on a car, You want it to be partly nice, but then this also has these little, I don't know if that's fake carbon fibre, probably is. That would be real. It's just plastic, fake carbon fibre around the dials and everything. But you know what? I don't necessarily hate it. I think it looks alright. I think it actually looks not too bad. So actually, just thinking about it now, when I do change the fog light surrounds to the outer ones, I could go for the carbon fibre ones that paint mods do. As you know, I got a little bit of carbon fibre in here effect, so it wouldn't necessarily look too different on the outside. But I'm not sure. I might just go for the gloss black. It's stuff I've got to think about still, and where I want to take the look of the car. So yeah, it's all food for thought. But basically, those are the things I hate about my car. There are things that I like about it. Don't get me wrong. Okay, this isn't just going to be a hate video. Well, actually, this is just going to be a hate video. But there are things I love about my car. And if you want to see a video on that, then please just comment down below, because I will do a little list of things explaining, you know, what I love about my car. The last thing I'd say I probably hate is that it's a Fiesta. And as much as I love Ford Fiestas and everything, I mean, I just been going to some car meets recently because I had the time, and there's always loads of Fiestas. Alright, they're not Mark 8s, there's probably like one Mark 8 at every other meet, if that, and it's normally me. But other people just see it as a Fiesta, so there's loads of Mark 7s, there's a few Mark 6s, it's mainly the Mark 7 and Mark 7.5s, just pre-facelift, and STs. There's always so many, and they're either done really well, they're like standard, or they've just been done quite shittily, and it's mainly like the pre-facelifts are the offenders for those. It's because they're a cheap car and people can get hold of them and just mod them really cheaply. So that's the last thing I hate, is that it's a Fiesta and it gets lumped in with the other Fiestas. And that's the thing right now, is I go to a car meet and I'm just in a Fiesta, which kind of makes me want to go, like, do you know what, I want to actually get rid of this and just get something completely different, something that people are just going to go, wow, that is a sick car. And I've been out in some pretty cool cars this weekend, like modified cars, and I've seen loads of really cool cars this weekend. But yeah, I don't know. It's food for thought, really. Do I just literally, once my thing's up, just get rid of it, or do I just carry on? I don't know. I kind of don't want to leave the Ford scene, as a lot of the people that I've met are through having my Fiesta, the last one, and this one. And I really like the Ford scene and the people that are involved with that. But at the same time, a lot of people are going Jap, and I've been in a really cool Jap car this weekend that I did enjoy, to be fair. And then a lot of people are going like German cars, and I don't know, I can't help like some of the German cars, but they are a lot more expensive, to be fair. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this video up because I don't want it to be too long. Those are the things I hate about my car. If you want to see a video of things I love about this car, then just let me know down below. I'll be happy to do that. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, please. I'm going to be uploading more now. Literally after the weekend, the one with the green light, Tommy and Lee. Being with like two YouTubers who literally or have their camera on them all the time, it's really given me the confidence boost to actually like do this sort of video. So I'm going to try and do more of this video, get a bit more personality into the channel, rather than just me standing going, hey guys, welcome to a new video, this is an install guide to this video, and whatever. I'm going to try and get a little bit more personality into the channel, and hopefully in the video of the weekend you'll see like a completely different side of me, because I literally was enjoying myself so much, and it was just like, do you know what, I want to record this. So yeah, all right, that's all from me. have a nice day, and I don't know why I just whacked my forehead, but there we go. Bye.